walking back home with heavy steps after a long day at work. The 30-year-old Syrian refugee asked for his identity to remain secret for legal reasons. He was forced to work in the black market, leading him to face continuous exploitation and mistreatment by his employer.
حتى بيوم من الأيام صار في سوء تفاهم بيني وبين صاحب المحل على أنه الأرضية شوي هي فاتحة والأرضية لازم على طول ممسوحة، بس بيوم من الأيام كان المحل كثير بزي أتذكرها ويكند ودخل شاف الأرض مو ممسوحة. أنا ما كان عندي وقت إني أمسح الأرض لأنه في زباين، ما إحنا عاملين بالمحل وكان في زباين لازم تنخدم من إلى، يعني ماني فاضي للأرض حاليا بوقتها. وأجي يتعامل معي معاملة كصوت عالي وشوي ومد إيده علي بصراحة، عملني شوي حسسني إنه أنا عبد عنده.
The British law prohibits asylum seekers from working in the UK until a decision has been made on their application. This process might take up to a year or more, which makes surviving in one of the most expensive countries in the world difficult. Therefore, they resort to working illegally to support themselves and their families.
أنا لما جيت لهون ما كنت بعرف نظام البلد إيش هو من شيء بصراحة، ولا كنت أعرف سيستم الحكومة إيش كان عايش. ممكن هذا الشيء خلاني، كيف بدي أوصل لك إياه، يعني خلاني أتعرض للاستغلال أكثر. هم عرفاني هذا الشيء واستغلوني أكثر.
يعني أنت ما بتشوف إنه هن عم يعطوك فرصة بهذا الوقت اللي أنت فيه محتاج للشغل؟
لا، ما عم يعطوني فرصة. أعطوني فرصة بس مو فرصتي، هاي مو حقي. يعني أنا لما أتعب وأخذ أقل من حتى يمكن 20% من تعبي، هذا اسمه ظلم بعينه.
Not surprisingly, after Brexit, the demand for cheap labor has increased in the UK. Many restaurants, cafes and factory owners employ asylum seekers for as little as £5 an hour in best cases, while the national minimum wage in the country is £7.5 an hour. Nazik Ramadan, the director of Migrant Voices organization, said that the law has been tightening the grip on refugees' right to work in the past couple of years.
I guess for all asylum seekers, not just those affected by Dublin, when they come to the UK, they are not allowed to work until they get a decision on their visa. In the past, it used to be you're allowed to work after 6 months. Then the UK government changed that and said, no, you can't work until you get a decision. I think they changed, a few years later, they changed their mind and they said maybe after 1 year you can apply. It doesn't mean we'll grant you the right to work, but you can apply.
While there appears to be no official statistics on the number of asylum seekers working in the black market, some voices in the British media suggest giving them the right to work in order to help them avoid exploitation and mistreatment. They also argue that this will benefit the government, which will be able to impose tax on their income like all other citizens.
There are plenty of organizations that offer help to refugees in the UK, but only few focus on their right to work. Therefore, this report might be the first step in the path of tackling this issue. Wafa, Zaidan, Orient News, London.